Hurry up and get in before I change my mind and make this a solo mission. The only thing that's gonna hold me back is you. Day 104. We've been on the road for 60 days. We're starting to get thirsty until we find our first destination. We kept on driving and driving. The car was running low on fuel until we saw enemies up ahead. Well, we thought they were people, but we decided to just avoid them. So that's what we did. We avoided them. Kept on going. The car was pretty damaged after those few bullets that they gave us. Did I not mention? We first started our destination at day 110. It's been 6 days on the road. We were on a town, not too far away from home, but we decided not to mess around until I found a car. By the way, yes, I have already played this so smooth. Well, a little bit.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, they fighting each other.
I started driving out of there with fear in my eyes. I got out of there as quickly as I could before I could die and become one of their own prey. So that's what I kept on doing. I kept on driving. I left my teammate behind without— Did you just moan?
No.
I left my teammate behind without even noticing it. I still thought. Oh.
Did you just moan?
I kept on running. And running. Without even stopping.
That didn't help.
I found no cars on day 115. So I just kept on running, hoping that I could find a car soon. But my luck was not getting better. Meanwhile, my teammate was fighting people. He was at least 10,000 miles away from me, which is really far, if you didn't know. Yeah, he's at least 993 meters away from me, or miles away from me. So I kept on running, knowing that there was no hope for my teammate to survive. So I just made this to a solo mission.
Why are you like this one?
I kept on running. 20 days later.
You give me a skin.
120 days later, I found a school. I'm not sure why there was a school in the middle of nowhere until I see enemies. So I decided to avoid them, which is exactly what I did. I avoided the enemies and I kept on going, knowing that there would be no hope. If I would stop now, I die. So I have to keep on running and looking for a car.
You know this one? If I die, he dies too.
Go from now on. It was all happening so quickly that I couldn't even run anymore. But I kept on going, knowing that soon I will find a car. Knowing that soon
Because he played this.
I will be... I have actually. Finally, I found the desert after day 140. It took 20 days. And little did I know, I saw a gas station. A gas station not far away, but not too close either. I started running towards the gas station. Finally think that I'm gonna be free and happy. My legs were tired though. And the gas station was at least 100 miles away from me. So all I could think of was the gas station. So I kept on driving. Or I mean, I kept on running. With fear. Meanwhile, teammates POV.
It's getting dark. And my cousin left me like he always says. And now there's nothing for me to do. Just to keep walking. I kept driving and it's getting nighttime. I don't know how many times how long this road is. But I need to find shelter now or else I'm gonna die.
Juan's POV. It's been 150 days. It took 10 days for me to get to this gas station, but I'm finally here. The gas station provided a car, but not just any car, a drifter car. But I thought I was just alone, but no, there was people inside. So I had to snuck by them as quickly as I could, hoping that they wouldn't notice me.
And that's from POB.
Osman's POV.
I found a skull. A bunch of people who were attacking over there. I wondered if a sneak in really attacked me. As I got closer, nighttime was falling. They didn't even notice I was there. And once I got inside the skull, I picked up a small potion. Some stuff here. There was some loot. And they still haven't noticed me. And then I needed to get out somehow. So then I got out and then they noticed something. They kept shooting.
Juan's POV. I finally got the car. I started driving out of existence, hoping that no one and nobody could catch me. I started driving as fast as I could, driving and driving. Finally, I could finally get to my destination quicker. But then I stopped, noticing something. I was missing my cousin. So what I did, I drifted back towards him, going as fast as I could, hoping that he was still alive and not dead. Because if he was dead, that would have just been a waste of fuel. I kept on driving, starting to doubt that he was still alive and starting to regret that I kept on coming back for him, knowing that the fuel was falling apart slowly but surely. But that didn't stop me. I kept on driving and driving. I didn't stop. The places that took me at least 10 days to get to took me at least minutes because of the car. Osman's POV.
As I was getting nearly surviving, nighttime is hot and I need to find shelter. There's nothing left for me to do. But it's getting dark and it's still falling through.
Juan's POV. Osman died. I didn't find him, meaning that he was dead. So I decided to drive back to the gas station, hoping to find more fuel. Until I saw someone run. I thought it was an enemy. Wait, Osman? He ran with fear into a bush. I thought it was just my mind playing with me, saying that I failed. So I kept on driving.
Lazy person.
I needed to get fuel because I was low on fuel. So I kept on driving to go get fuel, hoping that the people wouldn't see me.
I heard a car coming. I thought they could have helped me, but like, they were crazy too. It was a different car that my cousin left. So it couldn't be him. But he ran into me. And I flew into a bush. And now I can get burned up.
No more ammo? Really? Come on, fuel up the car.
And then I realized I see a gas station and I see the guy driving up. That guy. I shit. I wanted to be some reflection.
For this time, I was truly gone.
no, no, don't shoot my car. I found a car and there's no fuel and I can't drive it. And when I found the transmission, there were people. But it was useless. There were no fuel in the thing. And the scares are supposed to run out of fuel. There's nothing left for me to do. Except to do everything.
I found a taxi, pulled up in the road, hoping that there would be gas that I could steal. But there was only 5% gas, so I decided not to steal any. What? I decided to leave the taxi alone, with only 5 fuel. And I decided to keep on driving.
I saw a guy enter the store right there. I was just scared. Kinda looked like my cousin.
I was driving, hoping that I would find another destination, knowing that I only have around 58% of fuel. Almost half of the tank was gone, and I only drove like 4 minutes. So I kept on driving, hoping that I would find a destination, but I didn't. Until I found this rock-side mountain place. Crashed with UFOs, not knowing if that was a good sign or bad. So I just kept on driving. The UFO didn't look charming and happy like all the other stations. But maybe if I pass this, I might just still be able to live. So I decided to just pass it. And they started shooting me, and I died! Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. Until my last moments, I said goodbye and died. Osman's POV.
They found out the box and hiding was a great way to not let them see me. But they found out I was there. So the thing I need to do.
See your POV for the rest of the video until you die.
As I kept walking, my legs got tired. There was nothing left. The trees became sand, and the grass became trees. Nothing makes sense in these days. But there has to be civilization. Since there were people there, how can I survive by water? And then I kept walking, hoping I will see something. But then, I stopped and looked at this long road and see nothing ahead. I kept walking for hours and hours, hoping to find something. But I didn't. So you went to investigate what this alien thing were doing. He saw their language, it was kind of confusing, so he gave up. And he saw a bunch of people, alien bodies, but that was a shadow. So what else would they do is they would crouch, hoping there would be a way for him to go this way. But there wasn't. So he moved to go up. So he kept walking up. confident that he will make it to the end. He will make it to the end. But who knows? Cut. Yeah.
Austin didn't realize that he had to take a dump.
Oh, my stomach.
Austin's butt started growling while his stomach kept on fighting for him to hold it. He didn't know if he should stop at a bush to take the dump or if he should keep on going. So he decided to stop at the bush. But there was no time, so he stopped at the rock. And then right when he pulled his pants down, diarrhea came out. He kept on walking while diarrhea coming out of his butt. He said, "Why me?" and died for letting out too much gas.
1, 2, 3. Dream.